Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Tomi James, in case you're new here, and if you're not new, thank you so very much for coming back to my channel today. It feels good to say welcome back to my channel though. Let me say that. So in today's video, we'll be making a detachable ponytail braid. Okay, that's too much. We'll be making a braid ponytail. Yeah, that's the word, braid ponytail. So if that sounds like something you're interested in, please, you definitely want to keep on watching. So guys, we'll be getting right into the video. The first thing you'll be needing is your drawstring ponytail net. You can get this at any market close to you or store. The next thing you'll be needing is your pins. You can use T-pins or just about any pins you have available. So guys, all I'm doing right now is just securing the nets with the T-pins and other pins I have available. This is so it can be laid flat and it does not pull up whenever I am braiding on it. So guys, for the purpose of this video, I'm going to be showing you two ways to make your braided extension. One is with your already braided attachment, and the other is with your crochet pin. This is so you can have options. Probably you do not have your braided wigs already available. You can just go in with your crochet pin. That being said guys, the next important thing to do is to create a guideline for yourself. This will help you to distribute your attachment or braids evenly. It will also help you to kind of know the number of attachment or braids you might be needing. If you do not have a metallic pen, you can actually use a chalk like the one I'm using right here in this video. This is just a simple guideline to help me know exactly where I am going to braid and the number of attachments or braids I might possibly need. I actually ended up adding 2 lines. I think I saw that it might become too scanty, so I added 2 lines along when I was braiding. So guys, I just went ahead to make a few off camera because I didn't want the video to be, unnecessarily long. So the first method I'm going to be using here is the crochet pin method. You're going to take the exact amount of attachment you need for your braid, divide it into 2, but not into 2 equal parts. There is a smaller one and there is a bigger one. You're going to take the smaller one and so, like I explained earlier, you're going to pass the crochet pin into about 4 to 5 holes. This is to give it extra security, like so. Take the smaller one and then, just like I did in this video, pass it through the net. You want to do it gently because you do not want to tear the net. Please, you want to be very gentle about this, like so. This is what you should do, please. That's why I said this video is very explanatory, but I just have to explain. So taking the bigger one, you just want to place it across the other one on the net, like creating a cross or something. And so, because if you're braiding, you need 3 parts. So this smaller one is going to make 1 part, and then there is one here, and then there's one at the other end, and so you're just going to braid away like you normally braid. It was pretty hard for me braiding here because of the way the camera was facing, but you guys please don't mind. So I'm just going to braid and braid and braid. So guys, I'm going to go over this explanation one more time so you can have the better understanding of what I mean. I am going to take the exact quantity of the attachment I need. This is how big I want my braid to be. So I'm going to divide it into 2. Like I said earlier, not 2 equal parts, please. There's going to be a smaller one and then a bigger one, like so. Then I'm going to work with the smaller one first using my crochet pin. So guys, I'm just passing my crochet pin through the net, and then I'm going to go in with my attachment, the smaller one. I'm going to pass it through the net gently. Please, you have to be gentle while doing this because you do not want to tear the net. You want to be very careful and gentle with it. You can actually use your hand to pull it like I'm doing in this video. You want to do it gently, please. I don't even think I'm very gentle in this video. So you want to ensure that it is well settled in, and then you go in with your bigger one, and then place it right across like so. You want to have 3 parts while braiding. So like I said earlier, the small one is going to represent a part, and then there is another strand and then another at the end. If you're a first time braider, you want to tie the knot like that so you do not have any trouble braiding, because braiding can really be stressful on something like this. So you want to tie it like that to create extra security, and so it's easy to braid with like so. So I'm just going to braid like I'll normally do. Moving on to the second method we are going to be using in this video. This is with your already braided extension. You are going to be needing your needle and your thread for this method. Pick your braided extension. You want to place it exactly where you want your braid to be. You want to go in with your needle and thread first into the net like so, and then you want to attach it into your braid immediately like so. I'm sorry, I'm going to explain it again so you can properly see what I am doing. What I just did is pass it through the net first, then into the braid, then I created a loop and I let the needle pass into it, then I went over it again. I went over it like 3 times, I think. I'm just going to do that just to create extra security. After I had secured it like 3 to 4 times, I am going to go in with my scissors to cut off the thread. I'm going to leave some thread there just so I can secure it even more, like I'm doing right here. I'm just going to take the thread and just create a knot and tie it so it is even more secured like so. So guys, I am going to go over this one more time. Using your needle and your thread, you can use just about any needle you have available. You're going to pick your already braided extension, place it exactly where you want your braid to be, and then you're going to go through the net with your needle like so. You're going to pass it through about 3 to 4 holes too. Then you're going to pass it through your already braided extension like so. I'm then going to pass the needle in between the thread so it kind of creates a security like so, and then I'm going to go over it like 3 to 4 times just to secure it even more. So guys, I just went ahead to finish it all up off camera. I used the crochet process to finish the rest, and right now I'm just using my scissors to trim it off so that I can trim away the excess and flyaways I have. This process is really important because you do not want your braids looking very rough. So I'm going to trim it off. I think you should use a bigger scissors. This really didn't get the job done. I later on used a bigger scissors to get it all trimmed out properly. So guys, next up is using hot water on this baby right here. Hot water is just to make it more calm, you know, give it more definition, if that's the word. Just to make it more calm generally. So you want to be careful though. You want to take it through the roots, through the tips. If you're not careful, you are going to mess up the tip and it's just going to, unravel. So you want to be very careful. You want to go through it and pull it up gently so that the hot water is touching all of the parts of the braids. So guys, this is like 10 minutes later. I just set it to dry and now I'm running through it with my mousse. The mousse is just to give it more definition, make it more firm so it can last longer. That's the work of the mousse here. So I'm just going to keep running through it and just distribute it evenly, especially through the tips, because you want it to be very defined. So guys, we are done, and this girl that I don't know is going to be my model. So I just actually have a hair tied in a bun. You can actually do shuku or just about any style that you want to have your ponytail braid on, but for this video I'm going to have it like so. So I'm just picking the ponytail. I forgot to mention that you should get a net that has this comb. If you got the one that does not have a comb, you have to get the comb and just attach it to the net. Don't mind my sister, she was smiling at everything, please. So you actually go in with the first comb right beneath the bun, right beneath it, just right at the beginning of the bun at the front, like so. You want to secure it, you want to make it go right inside the hair. Then the same process for the back. So guys, there is a drawstring right around the net. That is why it is called drawstring. So you're going to pull that drawstring and just wrap it around the bun with the ponytail. You're going to wrap it around, you're going to pull it very firmly so that it secures it. It's another security just to hold your ponytail in place. So you're going to secure it like so. You're just going to go all over it until you've actually finished using the drawstring. So after you must have secured it with a drawstring, you want to pick 2 or 3 braid at the back. You have to pick it at the back. If you pick it at the front, it will make it scanty. You pick 2 or 3 and just wrap it around the ponytail like I am doing right here. This is just to give it another grip, another security, and just to pull your braid up so that it has more, definition. You can actually make your bun come up a bit more than this, or you can, if you prefer whole back kind of shuku, or just about anything, just whatever works for you. You can make it this way. You can decide to take it to the back or even bring it to the front. Just whatever works for you is fine. So guys, this is the finished look. This is what we have right here. I think this is a very rockable hairstyle, and actually you can actually use your old attachments for this, probably something you use just once and you do not want to throw away. I mean, this is really a rockable, very simple hairstyle. Don't mind my sister, she's just doing a shakara here. So guys, this is what we have. I think it's really nice. So guys, I really hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, please give this video a huge thumbs up. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't, and please Remember to turn on the post notifications so you can know each time I upload a new video. We'll be uploading videos Mondays and Fridays, so please, you guys should stick with me. Please, I'd like you to be my friend. I'd like you to always watch my videos, and I promise you amazing content. Thank you so very much for watching up until now, and until I see all of you amazing people in my next video, please stay safe. Love you.